I was originally very skeptical about asset protection planning. I wasn't sure what it was. I didn't know that I really needed it, but I'm really glad that I put a plan in place because I was sued in a predatory lawsuit by some guy who got in an accident with my daughter. I wasn't even there, and he sued me.
My clients are people who simply don't want to be at the mercy of the legal system. And it's my job to make the process of asset protection simple for you. But it's also my job to be prepared so that your planning is as ironclad as possible.
I called Wayne right away, and he said, "Don't worry, you're covered." And that was a great comfort to me.
I always felt in the beginning that I was having to practice defensive medicine. Every time that I word a case, you get a cringe in your stomach and you're thinking, could somebody misinterpret this? Could a lawyer take this and misconstrue this in a direction that they know is not right, but they're doing it for legal ramifications? This is something that plagued my brain. I don't have these worries anymore.
I'm board certified civil trial attorney. Been doing this about 25 years. And I can tell you, after trying probably over 400 cases and dealing with thousands of cases, it has never been economical to pursue cases where the doctor or the defendant is uninsured and has an asset protection plan in place. It has proven a couple of times that I've done it early on that it's just a waste of money and time.
It's my intention to create a huge legal headache, an insurmountable wall, for anyone who would even think about suing you.
I can tell you right now that Wayne's asset protection strategy is a trial attorney's nightmare.
We've had doctors that have committed egregious malpractice, and we find out through discovery they're uninsured. And we know that if they have a good asset protection plan, you're not going to touch it, and you're just spinning your wheels.
If you're sued after the creation of your asset protection plan, the assets inside of your plan are off limits. And this has the effect of providing a lot of incentive for anyone with a claim against you to settle that claim on terms that are very favorable to you. In a lot of cases, we're talking about pennies on the dollar.
I work in a profession where I know lots of lawyers, and really good lawyers. I can say to you that of all the lawyers that I know, Wayne is absolutely the one who I trust, who's available, he's caring, has integrity, and I would highly recommend him to anybody.
One of the first things I ask when sitting down with clients is, do you have an asset protection plan in place? And unfortunately, I've seen clients that don't have a plan in place, and now they're facing a lawsuit, and that's terrifying for them.
Lots of people call me after a claim has been asserted against them, and a lot of these calls are in desperation. Unfortunately, there's not very much that I can do for most of these people.
The guy who stole our money countersued, and we had no idea how long this was going to take, how much it was going to cost, and we certainly were scared about all of that, and we really had wished that we'd had an asset protection plan, which we didn't.
Throughout the entire process, I was able to control those assets, and they were always at my disposal.
I have complete 100% control of my asset protection plan.
Wayne is the only attorney, the only resource that I trust, not only to do the planning that we've done for my own family, but also for my clients.
Once your plan is in place, you can know that this issue has been handled once and for all, that it's absolutely been taken care of.
I have 100% coverage. So I can focus on the most important thing in my life, and that's doing pathology.
I've known Wayne for years. He's a brilliant attorney. The personal attention that he gives his clients is the reason I refer people to him.
He just operates with such care and commitment to his clients. I know for a fact he was working on our case night and day, and we're so grateful.
It was great to know that we had Wayne's knowledge and experience at our disposal. And he provided an unbelievable level of personal attention.
Whenever I have an asset protection question or an estate planning question, Wayne's the first person I call.
Wayne has made this process so easy. He's always available. I couldn't imagine having another lawyer on my side.
If you're ready for the security and the peace of mind that comes along with asset protection planning, I invite you to call me.